What's up, guys? It's Kate, and this is my first video in like 2 years, so welcome. I'm so excited to make this video. I've just been watching so much YouTube, and I was just like, I feel like I should do that. I don't know why, but here I am. I went to Vidcon this year. It's my first time going to Vidcon, and it was a blast. Well, if you guys want me to do a Vidcon experience video, because I literally had the time of my life, let me know, and I will do that. Also, ignore the fact that my room is, like, not cute. I'm redecorating it. I have, like, paint swatches over there. I'm vlogging so you guys can, like, see me painting my room if you want. I mean, I'm, like, irrelevant as heck. I just started my channel. But if you guys want to see that for some reason, then I'm going to be vlogging myself redecorating my room. So, yeah, that should be good. So just ignore that for this video. I couldn't wait to film this video. I was so excited, so, yeah. So, if you guys clicked on this video, it's definitely because of the title, definitely not because of me, because, you know. So, I'm going to get right into that story time, and, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys do, give it a thumbs up, and keep on watching. So, at VidCon, it was the last day. If you guys want to know about the other days, I had stuff going on those days too, but this is just the day that I'm excited to talk about because it was my favorite day, personally, just because of who I saw and who I got to meet. So the last day, I woke my friends up. We were staying at a house, and I woke them up at like 5 in the morning, 5:30, and we all got ready and got to VidCon by 7. It wasn't even opened yet, but we got Starbucks, and we were there so early. The reason I wanted to wake up early was because Liza had a panel at 11 and 11 or 11:30. So I was going to sit through the panel before that so that I could be front row for the next panel, and we actually did get front row, and I am so, Liza is my everything, and so that was like the best experience of my life. It was just the most amazing thing, and then David came out, and I just was losing my crap. But if you guys want to see videos from that, I might insert them at the end, or I can do a completely separate video on it, except it's whatever happens. So I sat through the panel and stuff, and the night before I had wrote on one of my VidCon posters. I made a poster for Liza, and then on the back of it I wrote my heart out, and I was just like, what like her videos have done for me and all that, blah blah blah, sappy stuff. And I really wanted to give it to her, and I figured I would have a pretty good chance because I'd be in front row, and you have like a big poster in the front row, you know. So we go through the panel, and I'm going to be explaining the situation from my side. Me and my friend that was involved have, like, talked about it, and I think we're cool. So, like, just, I'm not trying to cause any drama because it's fine. I'm not mad. It's just what happened, and it actually led to something amazing, so just listen. Just disclaimer, but just listen. So I was holding the poster up, and Liza comes down to, like, okay, so it's, like, the stage, and then there's floor, and then there's, like, a barricade, and we're, like, right behind the barricade, but, like, not. Like, the seats are kind of back a little. And the security was not letting us go up to the barricade. They were being super good, which I love because, like, for us who, like, waited for front row, it was good. I loved it. So, anyway, Liza comes down, and a few people go up to her, because she has to, like, print her eyebrow on somebody's shirt for a truth or dare. And so my friend runs up there, and, like, the security doesn't tell her to come back for some reason, but I try to walk up there, and they tell me to come back. So then I start recording on my camera so I can insert footage, but I somehow, like, stand up a little bit, and I give my friend the poster. So I get it. She's holding it up, whatever. So then I yell, just give it to her, because I don't care if she sees the poster right now. I just want her to have it, and she can maybe read it later. So I give my friend the poster, and my friend's just standing there holding it up. I'm like, just give it to her. And she just continues holding it up. And so Liza, the poster on the front said, hug me, Liza. but it was for me, but, like, okay. So, Liza hugs my friend using my poster, which is whatever, you know, it's whatever. So, I just wanted her to, like, throw the poster in her face, and she was like, take it. But, that's not what happened. She carried the poster back to me, and she was just like, just gave it back to me, I guess. And so at the end, someone else had a poster, but they were from the back, and so they ran up and gave it to, like, they put it in the front by the stage. And so I threw my poster down there too. And a guy who's, like, walking the stage, he has, like, a earpiece in, and he's acting like he's, like, some big stuff, is, like, walking around the stage. And we're like, can you please go give these to Liza? Like, this means the world to us. We know we just sound like some, like, stupid fans that, like, he's like, no, I can't. And so then this little girl starts crying, and, like, I'm getting mad because I'm like, she's right there. Like, we literally, like, can see her, like, silhouette at times, like, the curtain. Like, she's right there. And he just won't do it. And all of a sudden the girl starts crying, and then all of a sudden he's like, okay, fine, I'll go give it to her. It's fine. And so then he picks it up, and so I'm like, I know he didn't give it to her. He's just trying to shut some kids up. You know what I mean? He's just trying to get her to stop crying. And so I know that poster didn't get to her. So I was crying and stuff, and I was just really overwhelmed with the whole situation because, like, you see your idol up close, and it's just, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain unless you, like, have been there before, but, like, it's just really, like, stressful. Not stressful, but I don't know. It's just, there's a lot of energy going on, and once it's over, it's just hard to, like, process. So I was crying and stuff, and I was by myself, and all of a sudden, Corinna starts posting on her Snapchat, like, oh, like, she's meeting all these fans, and I'm like, I need to meet Corinna. So, let me give a little backstory. I have a fan account on Twitter called Corinna Kopf, so it's, like, it's a fan account for Corinna and Liza, and, like, the whole vlog squad, but mostly Corinna and Liza, so, like, they're, like, my number ones in, like, anything, like, and it has been for, like, ever. So I'm like, I need to find Corinna, but I didn't recognize the area which she was in, but everyone had Vidcon passes on, so I knew it was somewhere, like, in Vidcon or by Vidcon. So I'm texting my friends. I'm like, we need to find out where this is. I need to meet Corinna. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't get to give Liza my poster. Like, I just need this to work out for my last day. I was being really selfish in the moment, but, like, I just, like, it meant a lot to me. Which I would do that for any of my friends. So we were they're, like, trying to, like, find it. And then one of my friends was like, oh, yeah, I saw a big group of people earlier, but you better hurry because she's been there for a while. So I go over there, and there's a big line, and I don't even know who it's for still, which I know it's probably Corinna, but, like, I didn't know if that was the right place. But there was a big line of people, and I couldn't see who was at the front, so I'm just waiting to find. And all of a sudden, I see her pink hair, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I was, like, almost started crying right then and there, but I wasn't. Honestly, at this point, I was done crying. Like, I wasn't mad about the situation anymore. I had time to myself. Like, the way I explained it made it seem like it was, like, happening, like, really, really fast. But no, I had time by myself. I went and got, like, food or something. Like, I was fine. Like, I realized how it wasn't a big deal, and, like, it could have happened to anybody, you know. So I wasn't mad or anything. I was fine. I was just waiting in line, like, completely how I am right now. Like, I'm not sad or anything. I'm not crying. I don't look like I'm crying or anything. So it's finally my turn to meet Corinna, and I walk up, and I just give her the biggest hug. Like, I just, like, you know those hugs where you're just, like, hugging and you're, like, just walking, you know what I mean? It was, like, one of those hugs, and she's like, oh my gosh, that was the best hug I've had all day, and I was just like, oh, and then I was getting ready to take our picture, and, she was just like, are you okay? And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, oh, you just seem like you're kind of down. And I was like, oh, I was earlier, but I'm fine now. I wasn't having the greatest day in the morning. And she's like, oh, what happened? Like, she wanted to know what happened, and that just made my year. Like, that made my life. Like, she was, like, actually interested. And so I was like, I know this is petty for me to, like, rant to you right now, and I know, like, you don't want people coming up to your meet and greet and start talking about other people, but I explained the whole situation that happened at Liza's panel, and I was just like, it just hurt my feelings a lot, and it just hurt my heart, and, like, we don't get to do this stuff every year, Vidcon and all this. Like, it only comes once a year, and sometimes I don't even know if I can go next year. I'm going to try, but I'll go again, but I don't know if I can go next year. And so I just, like, it just, like, I had the opportunity to, like, give her something that meant a lot to me, and, like, it just was, like, gone from somebody who was just, like, lazy. So. But, like, yeah, the opportunity was just gone from somebody who just didn't care, which I get it, but still. And she's like, oh, no, I totally get how that feels, how you, like, put your heart into something, and, like, nobody else sees how much it means to you, and, like, you get disappointed. And I was like, that's exactly how I feel. And then I started tearing up, and I was just like, this is so petty for me to talk to you about this right now. But it's just, like, I don't know, it just hurt my heart. And she was like, no, I totally understand. And she hugged me again. She's like, but all that matters is that we're here together right now. And she's like, and then this part that gets me. She goes, you don't have to believe me and stuff, but I will tell Liza about your poster. And I was like, that means the world to me. Even if you don't, the fact that you would say something like that and be totally chill about it. And I was like, okay, and I'm talking about other people, even though I love them, I'm just like these days I've been, like, wanting to find you. Like, I've been telling my friends, let's find Corinna, like, where's Corinna? Because she kept posting on her Snapchat, like, where she is, and I could never find her. And so I was like, I've been looking for you for 3 days. I didn't think I was going to meet you, but here we are. And she's like, I'm so happy that I'm with you right now. And then we hugged again, and I took the picture, and here's the picture. But yeah, that's the picture, and it's really cute. And then it gets better. I have receipts. So, I posted it on Instagram, our meet and greet picture, because of course I'm gonna post it on Instagram. Also, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, there it is. My profile picture is Corinna, so follow. It's Kate Dollowery. So this is my picture with Corinna. Obviously, you guys saw it, and then see, Corinna liked it. You can see right there. So I'm just like, oh. Yeah, I was a mess when she liked it. And then on Twitter, I tweeted the picture, and she retweeted it, which I know she does. Okay, she likes a lot of pictures. Like, she likes a lot of them, and she doesn't retweet them very often. So I tweeted it, and of course I have a freaking typo, so ignore that. But I put, thanks for making my day, and I meant saying, but I put dang, I don't know. And saying you'll tell Liza about my poster. And then, yeah, there it is. And so, like, I got, it's like a bunch of likes. But I don't even care about the likes. I'm just like, the fact that she noticed me. And then, yeah, she's just been super active with me on social media, and so it's just like, I'm just so, like, happy, and I'm just like, she just makes me so happy, even though I know my parents keep saying, you don't know these people, they don't know you, but, like, I just feel like I connect with them, but, like, they just entertain me, and I just love them so much, and I'm trying to find, and then Tana likes my tweet, like, they're just all over my Twitter. Oh, and then, And then this happened. This is so crazy. Like, Corinna followed me on Twitter. Like, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh my, Corinna. If you guys want more proof, I'll show you that she actually did follow me and it's not fake. So I'm going to Corinna. Follows you. Follows you. The queen follows me. I'm so excited. And I tweeted her, one time I tweeted her, I miss you, and she put, I miss you too. Like, what? Like, no you don't. Like, no, this isn't happening. Here, I'll try to find that too. I have a screenshot of it. I'm not going to go through all my tweets, because I literally tweet all the freaking time. So if you guys want to see me tweet, I don't know why you would, but follow my Twitter. I'll have it linked below. It's the fan account. So if you want to follow a fan account, which is me, go ahead and do that. Because it's a lot of Corinna, and it's a lot of Liza, and it's a lot of the vlog squad. Okay, so I tweeted randomly, I miss you, and she put, I miss you too. What? So yeah. Okay, so moral of the story, Liza didn't get my poster, and I was super depressed, and Corinna made my day so much better, and now we're best friends on Twitter, and apparently now Instagram, so like, I'm best friends with Corinna Kopf, so I'm best friends with Corinna, so get on my level. I'm just kidding. But I'm super thankful, and I love her so much. I love them all so much. And Corinna, if you're watching this video, just know that I love you so much, and I will support you for forever. And yeah.